Hi everyone, my name is Damilola. I welcome you to our fun mathematics class. It promises to be a very interesting one today, as always. And we are going to be learning about the number 3, but in a special way. Okay, this means we have learned numbers 1 and 2. Now we're going to number 3. So I want to, as much as I am delighted to have you as always, I want you to welcome number 3. Welcome number 3. Everybody say welcome number 3. Good. We're welcoming number 3 today. That's what makes it very special. All right, so let's move on to the next slide. So it's still all about the number 3, and we're looking at our objectives now. We won't waste time. We're going on straight. So at the end of the lesson, you're expected to be able to say something about the last lesson. You are expected to be able to recognize the newly introduced number, which is number 3. And you're also going to learn, if you forgot, numbers 1, numbers 2, then number 3. If you had forgotten what number 1 is, what number 2 is, we will remind you in the course of this lesson. We'll all be, those of us that remember will remind you, those of you that don't remember, what number 1 is, what number 2 is, and then now all of us are learning number 3. Great job. Should be able to group, identify the objects in groups, count them, and tell how many they are. But remember, we're focusing on number 3, which is very important. You will do a lot of exercises just to show that our focus is on number 3. You will circle, you will count, you will identify, and most especially also you should be able to trace and write the number 3 in using the right directionality, meaning writing it correctly. I'll show you how that plays out. Okay, so let's move on. Well done. So it's still number 3, and we are looking at the rhyme. We're going to sing a new rhyme today. Let me clear my throat. We're learning this rhyme, but it's going to be very interesting. So clear your throat. Excuse me. All right. Are you good to go? We're going to use the tune Row, Row, Row Your Boat. Okay, so listen to me. I'll sing it slowly, and then later on you can join me as we enjoy ourselves singing this rhyme. Remember, we're using the row, row tune. Do you remember that? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Okay, I know you like to scream when you get there, but that's the tune we're using. Okay, that's not the rhyme we're going to sing. 1, 2, and 3. Come and count with me. Clap your hands and tap your feet. This means you will put in some actions. Okay, counting is so fun, you see. Okay, let's go. 1, beg your pardon, I need to go. 1, 2, and 3. Come and count with me. Clap your hands and tap your feet. Counting is so fun, you see. 1, 2, and 3. Come and count with me. Clap your hands and tap your feet. Counting is so fun. You see, 1, 2, and 3. Come and count with me. Clap your hands and tap your feet. Counting is so fun. You see? So let me change my key. I'm ready now. Yes. So can you join me? All right? Join me. 1, 1, 2, and 3. Come and count with me. Clap hands and tap your feet. Counting is so fun. You see, 1, 2, and 3. Come and count with me. Clap your hands and tap your feet. Counting is so fun. You see, 1, 2, and 3. Come and count with me. Clap your hands and tap your feet. Counting is so fun. You see. Okay. Can we make it a little bit faster? Are you having fun? Honestly, I'm having fun. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, and 3. Come and count with me. Clap your hands and tap your feet. Counting is so fun. You see? 1, 2, and 3. Come and count with me. Clap your hands and tap your feet. Counting is so fun. You see? 1, 2, and 3. Come and count with me. Clap your hands and tap your feet. Counting is so fun. You see? Did you have fun? I enjoyed myself. Oh, I was almost biting my tongue. Well, that's part of the fun. So I hope you had fun. So you see, we have counted number 1, number 2, and now we are introducing number 3. I hope we all have fun today. Good. So it's still all about number 3. All right? And we are going to do a quick recap of last week. So, what was our topic last week? What was our topic last week? Can anyone remind me? Yes, all about number 2. Oh, are you not a darling? You are. You've done just so beautiful. Okay, you've done well. I'm proud of you. You remembered. Good. And what did you learn? Again, who else would try? You can recognize, you were able to recognize number 2. So between that time and now, anywhere you saw number 2, you were able to recognize it, right? Good job. And how about writing it? Did you practice? Yes. Was it difficult at the beginning? Maybe for some people, easy peasy. Okay, but some people don't have to do it 1 or 2 times. But at the end of the day, you know what to do, right? Good. It's a curve, right downwards, and then a dash. Good job. And then you were able to represent the number 2 with objects. Very important. We do that. Corresponding objects. Meaning, when you say number 2, it means you will show 2 objects. It won't be more than 2 objects. Then you trace them out. Well done, everyone. Good job there. Okay, so we now go straight to today's one. Now let's welcome the new number. Number 3. Let's welcome it. See, it's coming in grand style. Can you see it? That's our new number. Number 3. Say that. Number 3. Say 3. 3. Say 3. Again. 3. Beautiful. Now, let's see. Once I punch, my keyboard and 3 shows up, I want you to shout 3. Okay? 3. That's one there. Can you see it? Let me get my pointer. Can you see? That is number 3 there. That's another one. 3. Beautiful. And 3. So this is number 3. Okay. Let's see. 3. 3. 3. I just did something now. Good. But let's shout 3 one more time. 3. Okay. So with your finger, let's show 3. Let's show 3. This is 3 with your finger. 3. This is 3, number 3 with your fingers rather. 3. Beautiful. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 3 fingers there. 3 fingers there. So we're going to be looking at that. 3 fingers. Can you clap your hands 3 times? 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Okay. Can you tap your feet 3 times? 1, 2, 3, go. Make sure you're tapping it. 1, 2, 3. Great job. Good. Well done. So let's move on. So this is number 3. Okay, we're going to do and try and trace, but let's just look at it. With my pointer, can you see it's a curve and another curve? Now it begins from here, a curve and another curve. That gives us 3. One more time, a curve and another curve. Now put your hands up. We're going to air write. We're going to write in the air. 3. It's a curve and another curve. Beautiful. So you know I'm facing you, so you need to get the direction, the right direction, you know, where your fingers should turn. So put your fingers on the table where you are and write it. Here is my own table. Sorry, I need to bring it back. Okay, here is mine. It goes a curve and another curve. This is my table. So put your finger on your table one more time, a curve and another curve. So what number is this? 3. This, 3. How about this? Excuse me, 3. And finally, this is 3. So let's move on. We're meeting number 3. Just going to explore number 3. Identify, count, and, tell what number you see. So we've done this before, haven't we? Does anybody know what this is? Number 1. We're counting numbers 1 to 3 now. Okay, so you can identify this. Beautiful. Well done. This is number 1. How about this? Number 2. And finally, the new number is number 3. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I told you I do not want you to be dragging your numbers when you're counting. Okay, do it smartly. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, don't say 1, 2. No, be smart. 1, 2, go. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. So you can remember this. For those of you who forgot these 2 numbers, we are reminding you now. This is 1, this is 2, and this is the new number 3. Let's go on. We are meeting number 3. Every way it presents itself today, we are ready. So we want to display objects, okay, to show number 1, number 2, and number 3. Okay, what object is this? A bicycle. How many are there? 1. So let's count 1. And can you see the 1? Yes, this is 1. 1 bicycle. Again, 1 bicycle. Again, 1 bicycle. So after 1 is number 2. Beautiful. Remember when we did oral counting? Number 2. All right. So we have, what is this? Apple. Apples. Okay, let's count 1 and 2. Again, 1 and 2. Okay, let me take it back so you see it one after the other again. Watch. 1 apple, 2 apples. All right. So let's see the number 2 come down. Can you see? So this is 1 bicycle, 2 apples. All right. So we're going to number 3 now. Watch. Aha. So everything came at the same time, but let's count them. What are these? Eggs. Eggs. Let's find out how many they are. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. So we have 3 eggs. So we have number 1, number 2, number 3. And each of them is represented with, objects, corresponding objects. This is 1, so we have 1 bicycle. This is 2, and we have 2 apples. This is 3, and we have 3 eggs. I hope you're learning. All right, so let's go on with our new number 3. Okay, now we count 3. We will count, these objects. And we will see those ones that are in 3, that have 3 objects, right? So let's see. Whatever represents 3 on it. This is a tricycle. This is a tricycle. And I brought it out to show the number 3 because it has 3 wheels. 1, 2, 3. Can you see the wheels? Yeah. Let's go. 1, 2, 3 wheels. 3 wheels. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3. It is a tricycle, but has 3 wheels, and that is why I brought it out. 1, 2, 3. But there are things you see very regular around you. You play with this. You ride this around the house. So every day, there are things you see very, very, regularly around you. Okay. But these particular ones, it can identify it and associate it to number 3 because it has 3 wheels. 1, 2, 3. But it is a tricycle. That's why it's called tricycle. Okay. So here is somebody's hand. But here are the fingers. How many fingers does your hand, one of your hands, have? Really look at your fingers and count your hand and count the fingers on one of your hands. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 fingers on one hand. But this person is showing how many fingers? Let's count. 1, 2, 3 fingers. Why is he showing us 3 fingers? Because we are focusing on the number 3 today. Focusing on the number 3. Can you see? The number 3 is what we're focusing on today. And that is why this particular person hid 2 of his fingers and is showing us number 3 fingers. Okay, 3 fingers. And this is very, very important. Let's count one more time. 1 finger, 2 fingers, 3 fingers. So here we have a tricycle with 3 wheels. 1, 2, 3 wheels. And a hand with 3 fingers shooting out. 1, 2, 3 fingers. Beautiful. So let's see what comes out next. Oh my goodness. Yum, yum, yum. Some people are salivating already. Okay, what's this? Ice cream. Yes, scoops of ice cream. So let's see how many scoops do I have here. Let's count. One, let me get my one scoop, two scoop of ice cream, three scoops of ice cream. So we have three. It's all about three. We're meeting number three today, and we've met it in different ways now. So this is one, two, three scoops of ice cream. All right. I love ice cream. Does anyone same? Do the same? Yes. Why? It's very delicious, very sweet, and cool. It cools your thirst sometimes. Okay. All right. And tastes nice. All right. So tricycle with three wheels, a hand with three fingers poking up, and three scoops of ice cream. Three, three, three. We'll go back and sing our rhyme later. Don't worry. Good. So we are counting objects in group of three objects. We're going to be counting objects that are in groups. Okay. But will show us the number three. All right. So let's see. Can you count? 1, 2, and 3. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. How many? Pencils. Yes, you're correct. Pencils. Do we have? 1, 2, 3 pencils. All right. So let's go to another object. What's this? Apples. Let's see how many would have. So 1, 2, 3 apples. 1 apple, 2 apples, 3 apples. Okay, good. We're counting. Whatever object comes out, we are going to count them. And at the end of the day, you find out that the first two that came out, they are all 3. Okay, not more than 3, not less than 3, because we are focusing on the number 3. So when you say 3, it means 1, 2, 3 objects. 1, 2, 3 objects. Let's see what comes up again. Oh, flowers. 1, 2, 3. 3 flower vases. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Let's see what comes again. Oh, flowers. Flowers. Okay, let's see. 1 flower, 2 flowers, 3 flowers. Okay, 3, 3, 3. What again? Ooh, colorful one. And that's beautiful. So what's this? Umbrella. Umbrella. Beautiful. You're doing great. Let's count them. 1 umbrella, 2 umbrellas, 3 umbrellas. Okay. 1, 2, 3 umbrellas. 1, 2, 3 umbrellas. What color is this? Red. How about this? Yellow, green, and blue. They're striking colors. Very well done. All right, so 3. Let's see what comes next. What's this? Wristwatches. Good. Let's count. 1, 2, 3 wristwatches. 1, 2, 3 wristwatches. Again, 1, 2, 3 wristwatches. 1, 2, 3 umbrellas. 1, 2, 3 flower vases. 1, 2, 3 flowers. 1, 2, 3 apples. 1, 2, 3 pencils. All right. So, what again? Let's see what comes up again. Okay, we'll identify and count. Good. And then trace. So, what is this? Number 3. Good. And this is another 3 with the dot, dot, dot. Whenever you see the dot, dot, what does that tell you? You're going to have to trace. All right. And finally this one. So we need our pen. We need our pen. So let me get the pen, right, and see. Okay. So this is the direction. You need to follow this. This is the place to start. So I told you have to be careful with the dot, dot, dot. That's the first curve, and then the second curve. Okay, I'm going to do that again. Beg your pardon, that was not nice at all. Okay, so I'm going to be more careful. So whenever you make that mistake, you will just have to do it all over again. So let me pick the pen and be careful this time. Okay, sorry about this. Well, it's very sensitive. Okay, so let's trace this first. Gently a curve as the first curve. Okay, and then the second curve comes right down. See? So that's it. So the first curve, a curve, another curve. Sorry, because this is a bit low for me, so the laptop was not allowing me. So we do this again. First curve and second curve. Okay, so let me try this again. All right, let's see. Find the dots, 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 curve, and the second curve. Good. So I'm going to join the dots, dots, dots here. The curve and another curve. Beautiful. Not properly done here, so I need to erase this and do it again as many times as it requires. You have to do that. Curve and another curve. All done. So that is it. You identify it and then you trace it out. This is the right directionality. That's what we call direction, the right direction to go. It's a curve and then second curve. Okay, you can't start from below right up. No, you have to start from up, curve, and another curve gives you 3. Well done, everyone. So let me erase it before we move on to avoid any form of accident. All right. So thank you. Well done. So let's go on to, identifying it again. As I know you can now identify number 3, but we're going to write it now. And I gave some a lead. Okay, the dots are to help you to know where to start. So let me pick up pen and then come down this way. So if this is your starting point and you are to write 3, it is a curve and another curve. Can you see? Beautiful. Put your pen on the dot, a curve and another curve, right? And the last one, a curve and another curve. It must be a curve. You must curve it. Okay, this is not properly done, so I'm going to do it again. Yeah, all right. Okay, so same here. Always make sure you do it correctly. So it's a curve and another curve. Beautiful. So these are the ways you should trace them. The numbers, whatever number you are giving, trace well and know the right way to, the right directionality, the right way to, move your hand and, write properly and correctly too. Well done, everyone. So let's go on. So we're still meeting the number 3. And so we have come to the end of the lesson for today. And I'm just going to do a quick recap. We've learned how to recognize the number 3. We've learned how to, associate it with objects, corresponding object as it were. 3 means 3 objects. It means 3 objects. We also learned how to, count them in group of 3 objects. Okay, circle them. We will do that, and then you should know how to trace them correctly and write them. So if you're writing number 3, how do you write it? What do you say to help you know the direction to go? It's a curve and another curve. A curve from the top, we put a curve and another curve. Can you try that in the air? Put your fingers up. It's a curve and another curve. Beautiful. Well done, well done, well done, everyone. So let's quickly go to the activities and see what we are going to do. Now you're going to circle the group, that has 3 objects. That's what you're going to do here. So this is a flower. Let's see how many we are going to get here. Okay, it's up to 3. Let's move on to see other things. This is an umbrella. Is it up to 3? No, it's not up to 3. This is another tricycle. How many? Just 2. Okay, we have the flower vase, and it's 3 there. And the emojis rather. Okay, giving you a thumbs up. All right. And the scoops of ice cream. So let's see, anyone that is 3, we are to circle it. Let me get the pen ready. Okay. So let's count. 1 flower, 2 flowers, 3 flowers. And if there are 3, we are to circle them. So we're going to circle this, isn't it? Yes. So let's circle these ones. Okay, good. All right, so let me change the pen. I think I like the effect of the other one. Let's see, maybe this will do. Let's see. Okay, so 1, 2 tricycles. Are we going to circle it? No, we're not going to circle this one because they are 2. So we'll go on 1, 2, 3 verses. So are we going to circle this? Yes. Why? Because there are 3. So let's start. Okay, so we have, why is it cleaning up? Okay, let me take another one. All right, so let's go. So this is 3, I'm circling it. How about this? No, I shouldn't. Okay, what about this? Yes, let's count. 1, 2, 3. All right, so you see, you have circled the group of 3 objects. So we have 3 scoops of ice cream, 3 flower vases, and 3 flowers. Right? Good. Well done. Let's clean them up and move on. Okay. So you can go on. Still all about the number 3. And now we're going to trace them. You're the one that will trace. I trace the other one. You will trace this, and you know what direction to, how to go about this. Okay, but I'll still show you one more time, right? So it's important you pay attention. So let's go. You start from here. First, the first curve and the second curve. Sorry, let me use the better pen. Obviously, this is not going to work. I just said to try it, but it's not going to work. So let's get our regular pen. Okay, curve and another curve. Must be two curves. So let's try and join this dot. A curve and another curve. Beautiful. The third one, a curve and another curve. Good job. Well done. That's a nice one. We'll take this again. Okay. First curve and the second curve. Good job. All right. So that's it. So it's a curve and another curve. Always remember that. Okay. Good. So let's move on quickly and to the last part, I believe. Still meeting the number 3. Good job. So we identify count. This time around, I'll go back. You're going to write. So I gave you a free hand. So you're going to write. So let me get the pen and then show you. So it is this way. A curve and another curve. Okay. Let's do it again. Curve and another curve. Let's do it one more time. A curve and another curve. Beautiful. You've all done so very well, and I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you. Well done. It's been an interesting class, and I am happy that you all participated. So this brings us to the end of today's class. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I want to say thank you for coming again. As always, bring along with you your friend, or friends the next time. Okay, and if mommy has not subscribed or daddy, tell them to subscribe, and tell the parents of your friends to also subscribe, so that when next I come online, you will be there. All right. Thank you. Thank you so very much for coming. You made my day. Bye, everyone.